and welcome to Music at the Piano. In this video, we will cover page 43 in Mayron Cole's Older Beginner Level 2 piano textbook. We have been learning about low G, A, and B, and in the last video for page 42, we learned about bass C. Bass C is an octave below middle C. In my music theory world, we call that C3. This is G2, C3, A2, and B2. And the number just indicates which octave we're talking about. So, because this is in 3/4 time, you can clap and count it. I'll tap and point, and we'll go through the rhythm first. 1, ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, tie 2, 3. A rhythmic feature I'd like to point out is the fact that she puts a half note beginning on a weak beat. Beat 2 is usually considered a weak beat in 3/4 time. Beat 1 is considered the strong beat. When you put a long note value to start on a weak beat, you're introducing the idea of syncopation. And here she's introducing it. Well, she may have introduced it earlier, but I didn't mention it. So right here, she does not do syncopation. Here she has the half note starting on beat 1. That feels a little more comfortable to us. Generally speaking, so this is interesting that she does that. Now here we have the interval of a fourth, because you have a line note, skip a space, skip a line, space. That's 4 lines and spaces from note to note, and that usually means you're going to skip 2 keys at this stage of the game and 2 fingers. So if you're starting with finger 4 on G, you'll play this with finger 1. Now I'll just talk through the intervals here and you talk through them with me. So this is G up a fourth. A space to a space skipping a line is a third, down a third, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a fourth. And then we repeat this pattern. Down a third, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a fourth. Here instead of a half note, she has 2 quarter notes. Now we have a little bit different pattern. So it's, let's see, C, down a third, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a fourth, repeat, repeat, down a second, up a second, down a third, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a fourth, down a third, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a fourth, down a third, up a second, down a second, down a second, repeat, repeat, up a second, repeat, up a second, tie. And so this is in C major. But let's talk about the fingering first. So 4, you're going to go up a fourth to 1, down a third to 3, up a second, down a second, down a second to 4, up a fourth to 1, down a third to 3, up a second, down a second, down a second, up a fourth to 1. So it's, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. I'll do that one more time since I started flipping back into intervals there. So it's 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. This is what we would call question answer, and the answer is parallel to the question because it starts off the same but ends up differently. If it started completely different, it would be a contrasting. So we go G to C, A, B, A, G, C, A, B, A, and here we have the second half of the phrase, which kind of leads us to a partial half cadence and turns us around and comes back again. G, C, 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 B, C, A, B, A. Here we go. G, C, A, B, A, G, C, A, B, A. Now this is slightly different. G, 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 A, B, C. So these 4 bars are the same as these 4 bars. And then that's different from that because this ends up on something that is not C, and this ends up on something that is C because you're at the end here. The solfege would be so, do, la, ti, do, so, do, la, ti, do, so, do, 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 ti, do, la, ti, la, so, do, la, ti, la, so, do, la, ti, la, so, 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 la, ti, do. I'll play it without singing. 1, ready, go. And then to answer the questions here, the top number in the time signature tells you how many beats will be in each measure. The bottom number in the time signature tells you what type of note receives 1 beat. The 4 in the bottom of the time signature stands for the fact that the quarter note is the basic pulse, and that is yes. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. If you found it helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing so you get notifications when I upload new videos, almost weekly, depending on how crazy my life gets. Have a good day.